Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's been a little bit longer than I would have liked to put this video out with the update, because obviously it's been over a week now since I gave you guys an update on all of our buying and selling. But then obviously I put out the other video of the Facebook Marketplace collection we bought, and I have run out of time to put another video out that week, but we're going to go through it now today. And to be fair, we're like nearly 7 weeks in now, and we have bought a lot of cards. I mean, we've graded a lot. I've got some coming back tomorrow, which will that be in a separate video. And we've obviously bought the Facebook Marketplace collection, so we spent a lot, way over our budget of £2,000 at the initial budget. But that's the way it goes. You've got to spend money to make money. So first things first, I wanted to mention that I should have mentioned last week. eBay have now introduced a buyer's protection fee for selling, for buyers, obviously, on eBay. So selling is still free at the moment in the UK on eBay, which is really good. But the buyers now have to pay a fee now to protect them, say if there's an issue, and then eBay don't lose money. And that is 75p flat rate on anything, and then it's 4% of the sale price. So it's not loads, and it used to be a lot more. It used to be like 10% on eBay with 5% of PayPal fee. So it used to be like 15% you lost as a seller. Buying was always free, but they've kind of switched it up now. And I think it has like knocked the confidence of people buying on eBay at the moment. I mean, it just feels like it's slowed down a little bit. I mean, it's still good. We've sold quite a few items, which we'll go through. But I feel like people just need to get used to that fee now, and then it will ramp back up with people getting confident and spending money. Oh, actually, yeah, there's a special mention before we get into the buying and selling. So the Pokemon Center, they released, as some of you might know, is the illustration contest cards, promo cards. And to get basically it's 3 cards in this pack. There's the Feraligatr, the Pikachu, and the Toxtricity. They're just different illustrations that obviously won a contest and they've printed them. But I wanted to get these promos just because you never know how well promos are going to do. But you had to spend £20 on the Pokemon Center website. So I thought, I'd pop in a Shrouded Fable booster bundle of 6 packs for £24. And then I just ripped open the packs because I wasn't going to leave them, and it's always fun to do that. And what did I pull? Can't believe it. I pulled the Persian again. So, I haven't pulled this before, but we bought 2 of these off eBay. One came back an Ace 10 when we graded it, and the other one was a 6 because a lot of surface issues. But if you recall, the one that's had the Ace 6 has been cracked and sent to PSA. But we've got another one here now, which is really, really good. A great card to get. And I actually do really like this card. And it's actually so mint. The sleeve's not very good condition, but the corners, there's no whitening at all. Centering looks good. So we're going to get that graded. Obviously, I can't include it in our figures of buying and selling because it was pulled from a pack, and you can't include that sort of stuff. But that was an incredible pull to get that. And then next up, on back order from eBay, not eBay, sorry, Amazon, I had some Crown Zenith tins. They've got them all at retail price, and actually the Prismatic Evolutions binder. And then, so I just ripped open those packs. So we opened 4 packs of Crown Zenith. 8 packs of Crown Zenith and 5 packs that came in the Prismatic Evolutions. And I'm so lucky with my pulls, it's ridiculous. So this was in 1 tin of Crown Zenith. So you get 4 packs in a tin. I pulled the Giratina on my second pack, which obviously is the biggest chase card in the whole set. So that was incredible, and it's absolutely perfect. The centering is just letting it down. So I'm going to put these on eBay. I'm not going to grade them, but there is literally no whitening or anything on this card. It's just the centering, and I can see that the centering isn't going to get a 10, so it definitely won't. It will come back a 9. It will definitely come back a 9 because it's perfect, unless it's got some weird surface damage that we can't see. But then it's not worth really paying the cost of grading because a 9 goes for the same price as raw. So as you probably saw when I just flipped that card over, the next pack, literally the next pack I pulled the Palkia. So obviously that's like a big card in the set as well. It's not obviously as big as the Giratina, but I just couldn't believe my luck. I was like 2 packs in a row, 2 gold cards. Again, this is like absolutely perfect. Oh god, I'm showing you the other card behind, but never mind. Absolutely perfect. But again, it's the centering. I can't see it getting a 10. So I'm going to list that on eBay as well. That obviously, again, these can't go into my buying and selling figures, but how lucky is that? And then I know it's not a Evolution SIR, but I pulled the Terrapagos EX from the Prismatic Evolutions. So incredibly lucky to get that. And I'm going to put that up on eBay as well, because I don't like the Drapagos EX. It's rubbish. Nothing's drawing me to that card, so I'm going to put that up on eBay. They're all going to I'm just going to put them up as 99p auction, just sell them. You know, I got lucky pulling them, so if I can get anything from that's just result. And then finally, oh, this is just, yeah, the Keldeo I got, which was, that was from the Crown Zenith tin. I don't know if that's any good, but I'm going to put that up again at 99p. So Crown Zenith is such a good set. Like, I just pulled those cards and just out of like barely any pack. So that is just so lucky. Comment down below how lucky I am. But yeah, I do seem to have pretty good luck pulling. Like, I pulled the Charizard from Obsidian Flames. Actually, I didn't show you. Sorry, I'm going off on one here, but this, look at this. I had a return. You actually see the Houndoom here. Let me just show you this. I had the Japanese Houndoom that I bought for $9.99 off eBay a year ago. I sent it off to Ace, and it came back a Gem Mint 10. It did look perfect. It was really nice, and I found this little box I had in my collection and put it in there. It looks so good, and the label looks amazing. Yeah, so that came back a Gem Mint 10. Sorry, these are the ones already in my collection, but I'll quickly show you. Oh yeah, I just sent this off from the 151, the Mew. Just because I checked through all my 151 cards, and this definitely looked like a 10, so I thought I may as well send it in. So I got 10. Next up, I had the Famfi from Surging Sparks. I like the card, and I didn't think I was going to get a 10 with the centering, because that centering is bad. Like, look at the lower part to the top part. But came back a 10, so lucky with that. The Obsidian Flames, that was the big one. Unfortunately, that came back a 9, but I wasn't that surprised, because I think there was a little bit of stuff on the corners, but yeah. But so pretty good with that submission. That actually came with our last submission. I forgot to show you, so that actually goes in my personal collection, because I quite like holding cards I pulled that I like. If that makes sense, because obviously I'm selling these guaranteed. Sorry, that was a massive waffle. Let's actually go on to what we've bought this week. So we've only bought 2 cards this week. Obviously, we've spent loads of money already, so we can't go too crazy. So first up, let me just grab it. I bought another Mew EX from the 151 Ultra Premium Collection promo card. Again, I think I keep saying I just love this card. Absolutely love it. I got this for quite cheap. I'll put the price up on the screen. I think it was like £32. Oh, no, I've got it here actually on my list. £34.70. It looks really good, Nick. So I'm going to send that. We're going to send that for grading, and obviously that will be able to go into our figures for buying and selling. But that's very nice. And then actually one that I think is going massively under the radar. I've always liked the look of this card, and I managed to pick it up for a pretty good price at $19.99. It's the Charizard Trainer Gallery card from Lost Origin, and I just think it's such a nice card. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea with the yellow border. It just doesn't seem as special to some people, but I just think it's so good. I love the artwork. It's a bit different. Charizard already holds, you know, quite a high place in people's hearts, and yeah, it looks really good. So we're going to send those 2 off for grading, which will be in the next couple of weeks, and I'll send those not those cards, but yeah, I might get some more. I kind of want the Gengar Trainer Gallery one from Lost Origin as well, but we'll see. We'll see on that. So those 2 could be going for grading at some point. The Premier grading service is closed at the moment, and so yeah, I'm not sure when I'm going to send those, but we've still got those. The next set of Ace grading cards coming back. They're actually coming back tomorrow, which means that the next video will be the Ace grading video. I thought it was going to be the Ace grading video coming out today, but it turns out that they took a while to ship them, so I thought let's just do an update video, because I haven't done one in a week and a half, and then everyone can see where we stand. Right, let's get into the selling now. So I'm going to move you onto my monitor so you can see my spreadsheets. I think it's going to be easier to show everything on there, so I'm going to switch you over now. Right, okay, yeah, so let's have a look at these Excel spreadsheets that I've been keeping to follow the collection. So we're going to start off by looking at the collection we bought from Facebook Marketplace. I've separated it from our main buying and selling, just because it's going to be easier to match up what I've spent and what I'm trying to get back. So let's just go through this one first. So we spent £1,000 on this collection. We've currently made £417 in revenue, and so that puts us at a profit and loss, a loss of £583. So we've actually made some pretty good money so far. Obviously it's only been, well, pretty much a week since we got it and started listing stuff, so that's pretty good going. So yeah, if we go through what we sold, so we had the Squirtle and Bulbasaur from Stellar Crown. They were just singles, not graded or anything, and we sold a pair of those for £100, which was pretty good going, I thought. Next up, we had the Latios from Surging Sparks. That went for £27. We had the Lacey from Stellar Crown, £23. Psyduck from 151 at £22. And yet the big boy Charizard, there was an Ace 9 graded card that went for £215, which I'm really happy with that actually. That was a good price to get on that. Plus it was like an older slab, so it was good to get rid of that one. That was a big chunk of money. And then finally we had the Dash Bun from Seller Crown, which went for £30. That was more than I thought it would go for. It was haven't really seen that card before. It was a nice card to be fair, but obviously I don't really know that Pokemon or anything like that. But £30 for that, so that's all good. So yeah, we had a revenue of £417. We've still got all the sealed stuff. So we've got the Charizard Ultra Premium Collection, we've got the 151 Ultra Premium Collection, we've got the 151 ETB, we've got the Obsidian Flames ETB, and then we've still got all the other little bits and all the binders stuff. So yeah, we've got quite a lot of stuff still to sell. So what I'm hoping, the plan is, if we can sell as much as the smaller stuff first, so not the sealed stuff, get that sold, see where we stand with how much money we've made back, and then I'm going to see, hopefully, if I can maybe keep some stuff back and put it in my personal collection, because I am starting to collect ETBs, so I would like to keep like the 151 and the Obsidian Flames ETB, which I reckon might be doable with, you know, once we sell the 151 Ultra Premium Collection, that's quite a lot, and then the Charizard one as well. That's, those two together are like, you know, £450 probably, or a bit more, so that'll put us very close to our cost right there. So yeah, so that's the plan with the Facebook Marketplace collection. Pretty good going, I would say, so far, and I'm going to keep you updated each week on this. I'll show you everything that's going on each week, and then you can see I'm going to be adding, when I sell them, I add them into this, so I'm not just going to list everything we've got, because it's a bit hard, because some stuff's a bit obscure, so, and I don't know how I'm going to sell it, whether I sell it in bundles or not. But yeah, that's ongoing, so that's a good start, I would say. Now let's go on to the main bulk of it, so all the stuff we've been buying and selling. Okay, so this is everything. I know it's a lot to take in, but you can pause it, or I'm just going to be on this page for a little bit with you. So purchase total is £2,362.58. That includes all the grading costs and all the cards and everything. It doesn't include the Facebook Marketplace purchase, so let's just put that out there. So we've currently made back £961.89, and that puts us still at a loss of £1,400. So we're getting there. We're nearly hit £1,000 in revenue, which isn't bad in 6 to 7 weeks. So I've got a key here. So sold is the light blue, sold this week, so you'll be able to see what's actually been sold this week, is the light green, and then not sold is all the pink. So we've still got a lot of stuff to sell, as you can see. But so the sold this week, let's go through that. So we had the Leafeon V-Star from Crown Zenith. That was an Ace 10, and we sold it for £100. We spent £57.41 grading it and buying it on eBay. So we made a nice little profit of £42.59. The Iron Crown from Temporal Forces. That was an Ace 10 card that we got graded. With the card and grading, it cost us £75.41. We sold it for £105, so that's £29.59 profit. I would have maybe liked to seen a bit more profit on this card with, you know, getting an Ace 10. I was hoping it would bump up a bit more in value, but it just wasn't getting that much interest on eBay. I'm not sure people are looking for it. It was a smart card, but still, just shy of £30 is still profit. You know, it's all good. And then we've got the Ghastly from Temporal Forces. We didn't get that graded or anything. If you recall, it had a little mark above the basic text on the front. So we bought that for £29.75. I listed it again raw, and I said in the description, you know, it's got the mark on there. But someone's bought it for £43.58. So we made a really good profit of £13.83, just sitting on the cart for 2 weeks. So that's a result. And then we do have another Ghastly Temporal Forces, but that's out for grading at the moment. Yeah, so we've got all these. So these ones I'm highlighting here are the ones that are coming back from grading. That'll be in the next video. So I'm hoping for some good grades so we can get some more profit going, but it'd be good to actually just get them listed and get them moving. We have this Charmander Black Star promo, which I bought it, and I haven't sent it off for grading because I didn't think it was grade worthy. It's not sealed, it's just the raw card. I'm not sure whether just to relist it and just try and get close to the money back, or just keep it. So I'm not sure what I'm doing on that one at the moment. And then we've got the Mew EX151 promo and the Charizard Lost Origin Training Gallery, which I just showed you earlier, which was bought this week. And then a little sneak preview, I bought a pack, well, not a pack of 4, but I bought 4 Palafin from Paldean Fates. I really like the card. It's like a really dark card. It's just very different, and it was dirt cheap. I got all 4 for £12.64, so £3.16 each. Someone was selling them as a bundle. I thought, I may as well pick up all 4, hope for the best. Maybe one in there might be an Ace 10 worthy. Maybe send that off for grading and then try and get a bit of money back. But I just think it's quite under the radar at the moment, and I took a punt on it. It's only £12, so. But I'll show you those cards when they come next week. And that's pretty much it. So I've tried to keep it all clear and simple. Got everything there: the pay, the grading cost, the grade, the cost plus grading, sold price, and then profit and loss. I think that's pretty much encapsulating everything. I quite like inputting all this data. It's nice to see, when you're making money, and sometimes you're not, but it's good to, I think it's a really good way of keeping track of everything. So what have we got? We have got 30 items since we started this journey. We've actually got more, but I'm not selling at the moment the sealed stuff that I bought right at the start, which is like the Fusion 3-pack blisters. But yeah, so I think it's going pretty well so far. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Hopefully that was easy to follow and probably a bit easier than what I've been doing. Not sure. Let me know in the comments below what you think. And then I think that's going to cap it off for today. Sorry, it's a bit waffly. There was quite a lot to go through, but I hope you didn't get bored. Let me know in the comments below if you think I'm doing anything wrong, because I don't pretend to be an expert at this. This is all new for me, and maybe you could take something from this if you're thinking about doing it. You're more than welcome to take how I've done it if you think it's good. Leave a like if you're enjoying it, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I will see you in the next video, which will be the ace grading reveal, hopefully in a couple of days. Cheers, everyone.